All right, earlier I showed you how to create some drum sounds with the presence sound module, but I wanted to do another one just so you could have some options and kind of explore some of the different sound sets that are possible. So this time I'm going to create once again a drum track, but this time we're going to do it using the impact drum module. So if you look at my screen here, we've got the instruments already open, and same thing as before, I'm just going to take impact and just drag it over and drop it on the timeline. And this opens up the impact module. And you'll notice here that this one is really designed to be a drum module. We actually see kind of a virtual drum pad. It's kind of like my Kai controller that I have here. And what's cool about this is that when we get deeper into this, we can discover some ways to kind of customize this pad and the way that it behaves, and in terms of assigning different sounds to different triggers, or having a trigger just play a one shot or maybe play a loop or something else. So there's a whole lot of stuff that you can do with the impact module here when you kind of get deeper into it. But for now, I'm just going to show it to you as an alternative for another set of sounds that you might use for this first project. So I'm going to again go to where it says default and load some sounds. And I think the one I was playing with here a minute ago was the Detroit kit. So I'm going to click on that. And you can see now that it's actually loading samples into the module, which is kind of cool. So these sounds, I think you're going to discover, are maybe a little bit more fun. And there's certainly more kind of style dependent in this case. So we can record with one set of sounds, and then if you decide you want to change them, you can just change the sound set after you've recorded something. So that's kind of a really nice feature of working in MIDI, is that you're not really committing to any sounds. You're really just sequencing and using whatever sounds you have. But if you want to change them later, you can totally do it. So that's how we create a drum track with impact.